Bro, I ain't say that, bro. That wasn't me, bro. I'm standing on that. Standing on that, man. Why are you in the passenger seat in Cincinnati? Where was you at when she got pregnant? Got the pregnant.
You'll need to get your prayers up for Skai Jackson because she is out here losing her mind after her baby daddy Yerkky Yerkky got arrested and thrown in jail. Chile. I don't know how Skai mother sat back and let her daughter get knocked up by a dude as toxic as that, but word on the street is that Skai parents knew about the relationship from the get and they even encouraged it. And that's crazy because anyone could see the red banners right from when she first did her boyfriend reveal. Then there were the public fights, Yerkky publicly disrespecting her and her former co-star, the late Cameron Boyce. As if that wasn't bad enough, it would turn out that this man already has 3 kids with a different woman. So it's not surprising that Skai is allegedly regretting her decision to get pregnant by him. She's trying to move on and have her baby in peace, but it looks like her baby daddy has other plans. Guys, there's so much to unpack here, so let's get right into it.
Why are we all surprised that Skai Jackson is having a baby with a Monsters Inc. character? And then you're like, oh, does Skai Jackson not know that she's Skai Jackson? Skai Jackson was a Disney star. Did we forget about that? Orlando Brown, child stars, childhood trauma. I don't think Skai Jackson has much self-confidence.
Skai Jackson has been having baby daddy drama for months now, so it didn't really shock anybody when her boyfriend got arrested and nearly hit by a car because he was resisting arrest. Okay, so here's how it went down. So, a few days ago, Skai boyfriend DeAndre Bergin was confronted by police in Cincinnati, Ohio, over a juvenile parole violation. But DeAndre took off running, which led to the police chasing him down. According to TMZ, DeAndre fell as he was running, causing a small cut on his left cheek. Then the police officers caught up with him and wrestled him to the ground, slapped the cuffs on him, then waited for backup. While all this was happening, a car sped up to the scene and damn near ran over DeAndre. A video of DeAndre on his way to jail recently went viral too, because it would turn out that he already has 2 to 3 kids with another woman, and they were all doing a big family send-off for him before he went to jail. Chile, talk about messy. We were out here thinking Skai finally found the love of her life and they were going to start a young family together. Come to find out, allegedly, Skai is just going to be baby mama number 2 and her baby is going to be the 4th child. And now he can't even do the barest minimum, accompany Skai to hospital appointments and just be there for her while she carries his child. Girl, I wish we could be shocked at any of this, but sadly we can't because everyone saw that this situation was a disaster waiting to happen right from the beginning. Skai first started dropping teaser photos of her boyfriend a few months ago, and a lot of people thought it was weird that she was always hiding the man's face as if she was ashamed of him or something. Knowing everything we now know about him, Miss Mom probably just wanted to protect her Lil relationship because she knew people would drag her through the sewers when they found out who she was dating. Well, it didn't take long for the cat to leap out of the bag. Fans did a little detective work and used the tattoos on his body to figure out who Skyman's was. But as they uncovered his identity, they also found out some very shady things about him. For example, he was allegedly a scammer and low-level drug dealer who was also involved in money laundering. But get this, immediately people uncovered his identity, he deleted all his social media accounts. Around this time, Skai popped up in a blind item accusing her of being a yacht girl, and she had allegedly been doing it since she was 16. According to rumors, her parents put her up to it because Skai is capital broke and she has been looking for someone to fund her and her parents' lifestyle. So they made her start at such a young age when she could still attract rich men who liked younger girls. The blind item said, "There have been been some actors and actresses in the past few years that couldn't wait until they reached 18 to hook up with certain people in the industry. Here are a few. This former Disney actress was already yachting by the time she hit 15. Her family knew that this was when she would make the most bucks. Their plan was to save it, but they spent it as fast as it came in. This was allegedly about Skai Jackson. But the rumors didn't stop there. Allegedly, Skai and her parents were ecstatic when her current boo came around because he fit the bill perfectly. Another blind item popped up about Skai's relationship with him, saying this former Disney actress who was passed around before she was old enough to drive is now dating a drug dealer who has his hands in everything. This won't turn out well. Skai Jackson. But the rumors just kept piling up. And before long, there was another blind item accusing Skai of helping her boyfriend in his money laundering business. It said, this former Disney actress is being investigated for money laundering and drug trafficking. Skai Jackson. At this point, it was pretty obvious that the man was no good for her. We obviously don't know who Skai really is in her private life, but she has this responsible, good girl image to the public, and her relationship with this guy seemed like bad news for her. But fans got all the confirmation they needed that Skai was in over her head in this so-called relationship when she appeared in the news after getting arrested for DV. According to TMZ, police deputies were called to Universal City Walk after security spotted Skai and her boyfriend getting physical with each other, with Skai pushing him more than once. Both of them got arrested and detained. They later denied that things had gotten physical, and Skai even claimed that they were engaged and expecting a baby together. However, deputies say they reviewed video footage and saw she pushed him. She was arrested for misdemeanor domestic battery, cited, and released a few hours later. After the whole thing went down, fans thought Skai was joking about being happily engaged and expecting a baby. I mean, surely she couldn't possibly be expecting a child with that kind of guy at the tender age of 22. But it would turn out she wasn't joking at all when photos leaked of Skai walking around with a baby bump. She borrowed a page from Halle Bailey's handbook and tried to hide the pregnancy by wearing baggy clothes, but there was no mistaking that baby waddle and the growing bump. Around the same time, there were also photos of Skai and her boyfriend going around, showing them arguing in the middle of the road. Couples argue all the time, and the stress of a pregnancy can make tensions high. But a lot of fans felt something was seriously wrong because Skai was looking really stressed out in the photos. She was wearing a bonnet, looking very upset, and it looked like whatever they were arguing about was making her cry. Because of all the backlash she was getting, Skai tried to do some damage control by organizing a photo shoot with People magazine and officially announcing her pregnancy. She said, "I'm thrilled to begin this new chapter in my life, embracing motherhood and diving into new acting projects. My heart is so full." The photos of Skai and her mum were cute, and fans were trying to ignore all the red flags in her relationship and just wish her the best. However, her boyfriend DeAndre, aka Yerkky Yerkky, had to stir the pot again and diss Skai in front of the whole world. A screenshot of a post from Yerkky's Facebook account went viral, where he seemed to throw shade at Skai. He said, "On WAP, I'm salty. I got this dumb Disney Channel B pregnant. I hate this girl." The post sent the internet into a frenzy, with people saying they always knew that Guy was up to no good. But as usual, Skai damage control machine kicked into high gear, and she and her mom posted disclaimers that Yerkky's account was hacked. Skai said, "His page was hacked. He never said this. End of story." And her mother added, "He never said this. Stop being messy." Oh, but it would turn out the only person being messy in this situation was the baby daddy himself, because despite all their best efforts to do damage control, he just kept making the situation worse. Would you all believe this man hopped on live and started throwing shade at Skai former co-star Cameron Boyce? Cameron passed away in 2019 at the age of 20, and Skai was pretty close to him when he was alive. Since his identity got revealed, people have been talking about how Yerkky low-key looks like the late Cameron. But he put everyone comparing him with Cameron on blast, saying they need to stop comparing him to a dead guy.
Hey, bro. That nigga in this wood right here. Stop comparing me to a dead nigga, though. The fuck? Is y'all cool? Like, what the fuck? Is y'all cool? Y'all keep on comparing me to a nigga that's dead.
Oh, Oh, but that wasn't even the worst thing he said. He then went on to address Skai, saying he was very much open to them putting hands on each other and going to jail because of it.
Boy, you gotta stop doing that, girl. Like, bruh, y'all talking about doing it. Like, what? I ain't do shit. And I'm single. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic violences. On life, we'll both go to jail, beating on each other. Smile in my mugshot.
Girl, even if anyone was having any doubt about this guy being bad news for Skai, he just confirmed everyone's fears with that statement. Talking about putting hands on your girl at any point in time should get you kicked straight to jail. But talking about that while she's also pregnant with your child, that's a whole other level of messy. Then again, rumors have been floating around that Skai actually met her baby daddy while he was in jail and she was his pen pal. So, I don't know, but that probably explains why this relationship is so messy. Of course, fans have had a lot to say about this situation. One person said, so, Skai let some jailbird knock her up, out of wedlock mind you, who also put hands on her while pregnant. And she's staying with him? She's Skai mother effing Jackson. She could literally do universes better than this. So sad. And then this person said, I'm not a Skai Jackson fan, but this was expected from her. She doesn't know any better. With parents who pimped you and with Disney and yachting experience at such a young age, she doesn't recognize anything toxic, red flags, and all around bad. God, please give her the maturity and strength to leave all these enablers and go live in peace with her baby. She doesn't have the space to be immature anymore. Now she is responsible for a vulnerable human being. Now I want to know what you'll think about Skai and her baby daddy's situation. Do you think she's going to move on from this guy and go have her baby in peace? Or is she stuck in whatever she has going on with him? Comment down below and then check out this next video for another juicy story.